Greetings, everybody. This is my awakening. and this is Flowboy Podcast 18. We here with CyberWolf and Jay Stacks. What's up, CyberWolf?
How you guys doing out there?
What's up, Jay Stacks?
Hola.
Hola, amigo. Like the Dora Explorer. Magic though, if magic was real, man, it'll be crazy though. People be using magic on everything for real, and life could be much worse. Nobody gonna want to work no more with magic. What is this? Like police gonna have magic too and try to arrest people? I'm like, no, what's your opinion on that, CyberWolf?
I mean, I completely agree, but also having magic also comes with benefits because it also helps people and you can heal them and do different stuff with it. But yes, it comes with some pros and some cons. I agree with what you're saying, Flowboy. It is cool, but yet it has some pros and some cons, like I just said. But I would love to have magic. I would have fire magic because I'll be able to flame you, set your ass on fire, and I'll be able to heal you on top of that. So that will be fun.
Abracadabra, where CyberWolf disappear? What about you, Jay Stacks?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have to teleport. If I could teleport, I wouldn't have to use gas money. And having magic, I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't really care for it. Cause what I need firepower for? Well, I'm gonna burn everything in my house. I need everything in my house. I need my money. I need my bed. I need my video game. I don't need the ice freeze anything either. I don't freeze nothing. I got ice cubes. What I need that for? And basically, I'm just gonna keep it real. I would have superpowers in the magic, but I don't want to use it against me. Nah. Here you go, Flo.
Ice, baby.
Yeah, but I agree. But having magic is also really cool because you would be able to have different abilities and stuff because you could grow whatever you want. You could grow Flowboy's money tree idea. You can actually make that come to life. I wish I actually had that, but at least we can dream. Hopefully in the next dream it becomes a reality for real. That would be awesome because I would escape reality real quick. Here is Flowboy.
Reality dream, like Shazam. I'm gonna say this: if I have authority to say no, that means no. Like, for example, if y'all telling me to do something that I don't want to do, I'm not doing it. And don't tell me to drop you like $80 because I ain't sending you that. That's your dream come true, but it's my nightmare. I'm not doing that. Good luck. What about you, CyberWolf?
I completely 100% agree because to me, complex authority is basically just like how freedom is in a sense. So if you're going to tell me to do something, depending on what it is, I'll listen. But if I don't, I have the freedom to choose what I want to do and make my own decisions. So that's my version of complex authority. And that's just it. Hand it over to J Stacks.
Here you go, Jay Stats.
You said complex authority?
Yeah.
Sure. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes that saying no hurt. You tell man when it work both ways. You tell somebody no, and then when you get told no, either way you're gonna be hurt. Either way, I'll give you a primary example. I think I told Flo this, but I don't think I told Cyber this. But I remember, I think like 2 years ago, somebody hit me up. They're like, "Hey, bro, you got $80?" I'm like, "Damn, what you drive?" I mean, because they said like they want $80 for a semi. I said semi. I said they asked $80 for a gas or whatever, right? I was like, "Dang, what you drive a semi truck?" Hey, I don't even pay over 40 for my gas tank. Man. I drive an 08. What the hell you drive? I can't. Man, man, this gas tank that lasts me like almost a week. I'm on they going everywhere.
Gotta be. They must be taking some real high profile trips.
Man,
If that's the case, they gotta be. If that's the case, they gotta be going somewhere every week.
man, they gotta get that premium, son. Trying to get all premium. I know gas prices went up high, but that was like during COVID season. I was like gas like what $5 or something like that. But yeah, like I said, like saying no is like trying to tell somebody, fuck off. I'm not trying to hear. I ain't trying to hear nobody tell me I'm a bad person for telling somebody no. Because I rarely say no, unless it's something very dangerous or something toxic. I like nah. Hey, bro, can you be toxic with me? Nah, I'm good. I was handing over the flow musty.
We're going on a trip on your favorite rocket ship, like Lil Einstein. Hey, that was that song though. As a kid, man, Lil Einstein's hit. But here goes CyberWolf.
The only reason little Einstein's hit is because your ass look like the antenna. That's why.
Man, your head is shaped like an Einstein, bro. We can do the forest, bro. Trying to meditate, see what's in your mind, Cyberwolf.
Flo, do we really want to see what's in yours? I would kind of be scared and concerned.
I mean, yours is scarier because your head shape.
Thank you for letting me know that, Flo. I'll keep that in mind, you walking black Q-tip.
No, that's funny though.
Yeah.
But y'all know what? Jay Stacks is like a little tech. It's crazy.
It look like a cinnamon stick.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, huh?
I remember I had those lucid dreams, bro, and I had those powers in my dream the best. Get to summon anything, bro. Get to call anybody name, they appear right in front of me like I'm God type stuff. Best type of dreams ever for real, man. I can say Star Wars, the whole galaxy come before me type stuff. I can say somebody's name, they appear right in front of me. Help me out. But the crazy thing is they all turn against me at the end of the day. Nightmare. All right, your turn, Cyberwolf. What about you?
Yeah, that would be cool to have whatever you want appear in front of you, unless you flow and then got a cloning machine because his dreams are hella lucid. So that is 100% facts. But if I could make anything appear, it would be a flying car or either a way to actually figure out a way to get inside my TV to get inside of an anime. Because that would be cool. I would love to be inside of an anime or make an anime character appear before me.
Hey, good thing. A thing about lucid dreams is that, hey, one of y'all people can like you use J Stack dress as like an airway. Fly the helicopter or something. Yeah. There you go, man.
First of all, your ass a needy. You just say all that shit like a grocery list. I got Star Wars. I got everything I needed. That's basically everything. Second, but I'm not a needy person like this nigga, man. But man, I just need. I got everything I wanted, everything I needed pretty much. I ain't needed like that. I don't need no lucid dream or none of that stuff. Whatever this goofball talk about. All I need is everything I got: car, shoot, a house, shoot, family, shoot, friends. All this. This nigga talk about Star Wars. Every character that gonna bust his ass science. They all ain't gonna give you the time of day either. What you want autograph by them too? What next you want?
Sad case, Jay Stacks lost to Jar Jar Binks in a duel fight. It's crazy. Dang.
You know what it look like?
What?
It look like a stick bug.
It's all right. CyberWolf lost the job of the I don't know.
Yeah, Slowboy is funny considering he looks like Jabba the Hutt, but okay. We'll go with that. But I agree with J Stacks. I got everything I need. If I could, the one thing I would want to have is a whole bunch of money to get what I would want. That would be cool. And then I would use it for some good stuff like for the homeless or for people that are in need of the hot in need of the hot in need of the hot in need of the hospital or need of just need of in need stop in need of just of anything, like, because this happened to me earlier, and I would use that to put it towards like cancer and stuff too. I'd use the money wisely, but I'd use it for stuff that I would also want. So I use it positively and use it for myself and my family. That's what I would want. Just a whole bunch of money to do what I want, help out the family, and then just help out any way I can, give back to the people that help me out. For real. Now, here is Flowboy. That walking stick, bro.
Wise man words. But you know what is wise?
I know you're gonna say it. I know you want to say it.
See, look. The reason why the wise man exists, right? Because people have to rub your head to get the precognition out. Get your precognition powers out. It's crazy. Rub it like a lamb.
Yeah, but you true. Trying to rub me like a lamb, you need to rub you like a whole crystal. I wonder if you'll shine after that, Flowboy.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what that
is. What about you, CyberWolf?
Well, my excuse me, my experience with precognition, what I think it is just looking into the future of what is gonna foresee or happen, that is exactly what precognition is. And if I had the ability to do that, that'd be really cool. I'd have a lot of fun with it, but it would also cause some side effects because you don't really want to change the future for real, depending on the outcome of the situation. So you can use it for some positive and some negative aspects or effects on what precognition is. So here's J Stacks. And ask Flowboy more about precognition. He will tell you. Trust me. That nigga's brain never stopped growing. That's a precognition right there.
I ain't gonna lie. If it has something to do with time, I want nothing to do with it. I ain't trying to mess with time itself. If I pick up with like back in time, like what if I mess up something that's in the future, like this thing supposed to be on the right side, and all of a sudden I move to the left side, and then all of a sudden this computer itself, I wasted on the computer, and all of a sudden we got nothing left. I ain't trying to mess that up. Nope. I ain't trying to mess with the future. I ain't trying to mess with the past. I ain't trying to mess with nothing. I ain't gonna change nothing. Don't mess with time at all. You get consequences. There you go, Flo Musty.
You musty. But hey, though, if I had a precognition, though, I'd go to the future and hope I rebuild a time machine or clone machine or something. All the clones I want, like an army marching for me.
Give me this thing. First of all, nobody want to see a bunch of clones of Flo. They all gonna have the same back problem. It's gonna be a whole chain reaction. They gonna be able to fight nobody. As soon one Flo start hurting, the other Flo start hurting. Oh my back! Oh my back! Everybody gonna be saying the same thing. I'm just be looking like, hey, we ain't gotta fight them. They gonna be like the Rick Mortys. Here.
Crazy work. How could you monster?
I mean, you got to think about it. J Stacks has a point. They all gonna have back problems. It's gonna be like Star Wars Battlefront 2. Except we gonna call it It's gonna be the prequel Battlefront 3. Except it's gonna have droids, and they gonna look like Jamar, and they all gonna look like they hunched over. So let this be known. If Jamar actually gets a cloning machine and they backs are hunched over and he can't move, take the advice, take any type of weapon or anything, and fire at will.
Fire the cracker at will. That's crazy.
Cracker.
Hey, you know what's up, though? The crazy awakening, though, is CyberWolf mustiness. That's the awakening.
Yo, man. It's all- it's just-
That's the best awakening you could get, though.
All right, time to get back.
So we're gonna be talking about our top 3 favorite anime characters. So for me, I would say like Yagami, and I would say Rimuru and Saburo, and that's my top 3 right now. Favorite. The dude from ReZero.
Saburo.
Yeah.
So the type of the guy that came out dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said his name totally wrong.
Saburo.
Yes.
I think it is.
All right. What about you, Cyberwolf?
If I had to say my top 3, as far as I'm concerned right now, my top 3 are Natsu from Fairy Tail because he has a bunch of fire abilities that are really cool. Asta from Black Clover because I love him using his anti magic and never giving up and fighting for his friends, which is awesome, just like how Natsu does in Fairy Tail. And my third one would be Gear 5 Luffy because I would love to have the power to create whatever the heck I wanted.
That's a good choice. What about you, J Stacks?
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a hard choices right there. But I had to go shoot Meliodas. You know his backstory. His backstory is dark, sad, but he basically had to live for 3,000 years just for that girl,
Man.
and bring her back to reality like that. Nah, no, I had to give it to him for my top 3. And then what's that one character named Naruto? Man, he kind of reminded myself growing up. The other one I would say is sure. See, that's why I say it's hard for the top 3 because it had to be out of Sasuke or out of Midoriya or even out of Natsu. See those. See, that's what I'm saying. I got to pick one.
Well,
So
that depends. Don't forget Jay Sachs. You have Sung Jin Woo. He's another one.
yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. that character just came out. I can be like Flo, be like the first 2 episodes, be like, yeah, this my favorite anime. This my favorite character. I had to watch only 2 episodes. I can't do that. But man, this man was so happy when season 1 came out. Season 1 came out, he was like, "Ooh, this the best anime in the whole wide world."
I was like, heck yeah, like Michael Jackson style.
It was more. Yeah, it was more like that. Except Flo did a whole Mario jump.
So if I had to give it, I'll give it to Sung Jin-woo. Yeah, I had to give it to Sung Jin-woo. Man, that's sad to say it. But I had to go with Sung Jin-woo. Season 2 was fire. If we were going by anime, like the series, oh man. I already know my choice for the top 3. If we talk about like anime like like all time, I already know my top 3. Here you go, Flo.
So this could be a hard one though. So it's gonna be 3 characters though, and one we have to share a room with as a bro though. It's gonna be hard though. So like we got Moneta, Hizuka, and Bon Clay, and I'd probably say Moneta because I can't deal with the other 2.
Bon Clay, you said Bon Clay was the second one or third one?
Bon Clay was the second one.
The second one, who the third? Who the other one?
Hizuka.
Oh, the one with the pink hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Cyberwolf, your turn.
Them 240 dudes. Heck no.
You gotta pick out those 3.
Heck no, man. Of course you gonna say Manetta. Who gonna be the one with those 2?
It's funny. Come on, you got something.
Right.
Oh, I'm Moneta. Okay.
Those 240 dudes. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Flo. If you said something about if you said any of those 2 dudes, man, we can't be friends no more. I'm like, man, hey, I'm going home. Hey, peace.
No, I pick Moneta. I got to. I can't pick the other 2. The other 2 worse.
You put on this list.
Yeah, I agree. I'd pick Moneta. But if I had to choose my own list, it would be Asta, Natsu, or Sung Jin Woo. Those would be on my list because at least I'll be good. Flo, I don't know. I don't know what you thinking, but
He put something on the list, like, I'm gonna choose. No, it's gonna be obvious. But
all right. But here's Flo.
Hey, it's supposed to be a life and choose death type stuff. You feel me?
Life or death.
Right.
The 240 dudes, either one of them is gonna be terrible.
Hey,
Right.
it have to be complicated though.
Ain't
complicated.
It's an obvious
And you
choice.
And you could have picked anyone else from My Hero besides Mineta in the rest of them, and same with One Piece.
Hey, I
Even
chose
though
them
all of them
good.
are
That's funny.
crazy.
Who wanna do this? I wanna deal with that.
Right. I swear, if you say some weird crap, this podcast.
So you got Goku and you got Luffy, you got Naruto. So I want to get trained by Goku. That's my pick. What about you, Cyberwolf?
I'd have to say Naruto. The only reason I have to say Naruto is because with ninjutsu you can learn that. And if you getting trained by Luffy, you gotta have a devil fruit, and he wouldn't be able to train you. And then Goku, when you fight Goku, it's not even gonna be a training, it's gonna be a full on fight. You might die in your training session. Here's J Stacks.
I ain't gonna lie.
You would, because you know how Goku is.
Yeah. After I seen how Goku did his son, man, I was worse than any black father beaters.
They had me wanting to reconsider.
Right.
Then Luffy ain't no better. Like, yeah, like when Cyber said, you gotta have a devil fruit. We ain't got no devil fruit.
Right.
We ain't no Zoras either. We ain't got the power of what Zora got. No, that
Right.
we human.
And it's not. You gotta think about it this way too, J Stacks. It's not even about if you got double fruit. Luffy can't train nobody. Even when you give him actual like meat, what he actually wants, he's not gonna be able to train you. He don't got the brain capacity for that.
No, the only thing you learn from experience from him from fighting.
Yeah,
nobody feel like fighting him for like five.
and that's off of his devil fruit and instinct, literally, and that's it.
Yeah, nobody feel like fighting but 50 episodes of One Piece. Again, mollywop by him for 50 episodes.
Right.
That's gonna be me getting punched and kicked and sent up in the air like how Kaido got beat so bad. I'm not trying to end up like how Kaido did. He got sent to the underground. And Big Mama got killed in there. I'm like, oh man. I looked at Luffy. I'm like, oh, Gear 5? Nah, I'm good. I ain't trying to fight that. I'll fight him about if I had the power of the gods or something. But I ain't fighting him as now with me. I'd rather fight Naruto, call it cool. But Naruto, if I had to be trained by Naruto, I'd have learned ninjutsu. I'd have had the power to do ninjutsu. With nobody in the Naruto verse can do that. Like, I mean, everybody can do that, but there's people that are regular that can't do that.
I mean, you gotta think about it this way. You would literally have the powers or different powers of the anime character that you train with, but Naruto would be your best bet because he would try to talk you through it. He got more sense
Yeah.
than Goku and Luffy combined, J Stacks, and then he would, talk to you about the ninjutsu, and then he'll train you up, and then next thing you know, after a few years, you gonna be good at it, depending on what jutsu he teaches you.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when we talk about fighting wise right now. And coming out fighting wise, shoot, if I had to be trained to either train by either or, Naruto, yeah, he'd be the best choice. But if we talk about fighting wise, about him trying to go hard this time, Goku gonna kill me. What you call that? What you call that one dude? Luffy.
Yeah.
He gonna basically throw me on the ground. And Naruto, he's just gonna do the hands. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And he gonna talk me through it. And also, I would have picked Naruto out of anybody. Like I said, he's my big three. He was all like I said, when it came down to top three most favorite anime characters. Like I said, he was my big three because he motivated me as a kid growing up. So that's why I respect Naruto, and I'd rather be trained underneath Naruto than anybody.
Oh, there was one other thing I had to say, Jay Stacks. That is 100% true. And not to mention the worst part about Luffy, and this is spoiler territory, but the thing about Luffy in Gear 5 is he gonna beat you up with his powers, and then the worst part about it in Gear 5, he gonna laugh at you. He gonna emote on you on top of that.
Yeah, yeah, we already know that. We seen it in all the episodes. I already seen them. Yeah, thousands of episodes. Yep.
Especially in Gear 5, it's gonna be worse. I'll be
Man.
I'll be damned if I get beat up by a rubber god kid that's just sitting there bouncing while I get him off on the ground.
A good training session.
That's why I pick Naruto. He'll walk you through it, he'll train you, and then next thing you know, you gonna never give up like he does. You gonna believe it. Trust me.
Yep.
So here's back to Flow Boy.
To hit that 9-tail is over.
Thing about Luffy, he gonna make Jordan head stretch wide. He'll be like, gum, 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 get him good. It's like CyberWolf gonna be chilling with Jar Jar Binks. He gotta share lunch with that man.
I think they gotta do research on who Jar Jar Binks is first.
That's
CyberWolf best buddy.
Yeah, but I'd rather take Jar Jar Binks than anyone else in the Star Wars verse. At least I'll be good. He gonna only say one word, but it sounds like he got a pretty good understanding. So I wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt talking to Jar Jar.
Sure.
I'd rather take him than Palpatine or anybody else. Especially considering Flowboy look like Palpatine. Yeah, or Jabba the Hutt. Flowboy, you should be able to relate to that. You know what Jabba the Hutt looked like. So if I had to choose, I'll take Jar Jar Binks for real. Because it would be a lot of fun. And plus, we would probably be fighting Flowboy's hunched clones.
Crazy thing, Jar Jar Binks gonna take all J Stack's food though, take it to himself. That's crazy.
I'd rather deal with that. What do you think Luffy gonna do?
Yeah, that's true.
What you think Luffy gonna do? He
But
gonna
thing
take your
is,
food, then beat you and emote on you on top of it.
It's Jar Jar Binks. You can easily fight that man compared to Luffy.
Right.
Didn't you say he became a Sith?
Man, let's hope not. You'll be all right, bro. Safety.
Safety. I don't want to be choked. You don't use the force on me. I ain't gonna be doing that. I can't use the force.
Man, you probably could duck on him though.
Dunk.
No, that probably won't work. You got the hops.
I get the duck.
Every person in Star Wars pretty much get hot.
That's true. Don't worry, you got this, bro.
That means you got this too.
Nah, CyberWolf got this.
Both of y'all got this. Shoot. If I'm going down, y'all going with me.